Welcome everyone to this episode of the Ask Jason Gelios show. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor. For those of you new to the show, have you ever wondered or felt like your house is not getting clean no matter what you do, no matter how much time, right, you consciously put towards cleaning your home? It just doesn't seem like it's getting clean enough to your standards or what you feel are other people's standards of what clean is. So, it may seem easy, right? You can sort your stuff, you can put it away, give it away, throw it away. You can create a home for everything, every item that you have that you may not use in 6 months to a year. And you can keep some routines, right? You can clean bathrooms every week, clean the kitchen every other week, whatever the case is. But so what is actually getting in the way of cleaning your home? Well, I have 11 reasons why. And one of these probably affects you, because I know some of these affect me, right? The first one is perfectionism, right? We think that we have to clean and have everything perfect. It has to be, just completely clean, like a magazine shoot, right? In a home, you take the picture as a whole. Even though you're working in the kitchen, let's say, you're also thinking about the mess in the basement and in the closets. Your mind is all over the place and it will never be perfect. So perfectionism kicks in. Next one is you have trouble setting boundaries. For example, you only eat in the kitchen. You have no food allowed in the car or in a certain room in your home. You don't accept bags of hand-me-downs, or you don't get rid of them. They stay in your house for a long time. And there's only one day of the week where it's, clean the house, clean the car, things like that. Okay, but these rules, they only last for a short time, for a few days or even weeks, and then life kicks in. Life gets busy, right? There's a quote out there, I forget who said it, but they say that life happens when you're making other plans. Okay, if you know who said that quote, go ahead and share that in the comments. But third one is inconsistency. So we're not consistent in cleaning. It can be hard, right, to establish a cleaning routine of saying, let's say every Friday night we vacuum the home. Well, sometimes life gets busy and you can't hold to that routine. Number 4 is resistance. Nobody likes cleaning. I mean, if anyone says that they like cleaning, I think they're nuts. It's a necessary evil. But you know what? You know what you need to do, right? And resistance kicks in, and for some reason you avoid doing it. Maybe you had a long day at work and you don't want to clean your home on the weekend or even, that particular night, okay? Number 5 is a lack of focus. So instead of cleaning one drawer or one room or one area, you go all over the house doing a little bit here, a little bit there, and you're not really focused on particular areas in a routine, right? Kind of like I mentioned in number 4. So you don't have anything to show for your efforts because you're all over the place. Okay, so lack of focus is the fifth reason that I have here. Number 6 is indecision. So often indecision is the reason we have boxes and bins full of items sitting around for way too long. I know I've taken donations in bags, right? Old clothes or whatever, or clothes that I don't wear anymore, and they've been in my trunk for a week. Okay, because I didn't think, I forgot about actually donating them. Okay, so that can happen. So will you regret getting rid of it? That's what you gotta ask yourself. Okay, are you gonna regret getting rid of something? If not, get rid of it. Don't let indecision kick in. Number 7, limiting beliefs. So these are false beliefs that we play in our head over and over and over again. Okay, for example, you might think, you know what? A limiting belief I have is I'm just a messy person, or I'll never get it together. I'll never get it clean the way I want it to be cleaned, or how others feel I should be cleaned, right? So limiting beliefs can actually kick in, causing you to not clean the way you want to clean. 8th one is unrealistic expectations. People feel that things have to be perfect. Like I mentioned earlier, perfectionism, right? They just expect too much of themselves. So you can do that. You can expect too much of yourself. For example, you might think it's possible to go grocery shopping, steam clean the carpets, wash all the dishes, pay the bills, clean out the closets, and do all this in one day. that could be overwhelming, and you could set yourself up for failure because you're gonna feel overwhelmed or mad if you don't achieve all those tasks. So be realistic about your expectations of a clean house. Number 9 is control. If you try doing it all yourself instead of requesting or accepting help, either from a spouse or your kids, then that can also stall your efforts in maintaining a clean house. Number 10 is procrastination. I've probably done this. You run a load of laundry, you leave the clothes in the dryer for an extra day. You soak the pans instead of scraping them off right in the sink. Although, sometimes if you soak a pan, it's actually better because the water attacks the tough stains. But if you just leave it there forever, right, for like a day or two, soaking in the sink, that's not a good thing. That's procrastination. Maybe you hop on social media instead of actually running errands that need to be done, right? That can cause procrastination in getting your chores done. And the last one is fear. So you wouldn't think that fear would be a reason why your house isn't as clean as you want it to be, but fear has you holding on to things because you might need them someday. I might use this 2 months down the road or next week or whatever, and then you don't. You don't trust that your needs will be met if you get rid of something. The result is you have a cluttered home that's full of things that you don't really need or use. Okay, so what's the simple first step, right, to changing lasting patterns of disorganization? Well, it's awareness, being aware. Yes, that's it. Being aware of what is going on will allow you to attack the problems and not allow these 11 reasons that I just shared with you keep you from having and maintaining a clean home. So, did you find this episode valuable? Go ahead and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you suffered from any of these? Let's be honest. There's no judgment in the comments, right? Just go ahead and share your thoughts. I also invite you to follow, like, subscribe. If you're on YouTube watching this, hit that bell so you get notified of other videos. And otherwise, share this with others that will find it valuable like you did. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor, and I appreciate you watching.